Today on the Stay-at-Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make Perfect Cowboy Cookies. These bakery-style cookies are thick and soft and addictingly delicious. To start, you'll need 1 cup of softened salted butter, and I just use salted because that's what I have in my fridge. You'll also need 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar and 1/2 cup of white granulated sugar. We're gonna cream this together in the stand mixer for about 1 minute. You can also do this with a hand mixer. After that's nice and creamy and well mixed, we'll add in 3 large eggs and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and mix that in for about 30 seconds. Once that's mixed in, we can start adding in our dry ingredients, starting with 2 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour. And you'll also need 1 teaspoon each of baking powder and baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we'll mix this until it's just combined. Now, cowboy cookies have some fun added ingredients. You have chocolate chips, like it's a chocolate chip cookie, but you also have some chopped pecans, some unsweetened coconut flakes, and some oatmeal, and you want to use instant oats. Start with those quick oats. You'll need about 1 cup, and we're gonna mix this in really quick before we add in the rest. I feel like the oatmeal just needs an extra chance to get mixed in with the dough. Then you can add in 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips, 3/4 of a cup of chopped pecans, and 3/4 of a cup of unsweetened coconut flakes. We'll mix this in. If you're using a hand mixer, you may need to stir this in by hand. And just like that, our dough is ready to go. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and line a baking sheet with either parchment paper or a silicone baking mat. I'm going to use a 1/3 cup measuring cup to scoop out and portion my dough, and then form that into a ball and place that onto your prepared baking sheet. This recipe either makes 12 large cookies or 24 smaller cookies. I prefer the large though myself. Then you'll bake these in the 400-degree oven for 12 to 14 minutes on the large ones and 8 to 10 minutes on the small ones. Let them cool on the pan for about 10 to 15 minutes before removing and transferring to a wire rack to cool completely. Or I suppose you could also eat them warm, but that's a little bit dangerous because you may end up eating the whole pan. They're that good. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.